I welcome you once again to this channel, Secrets of Health TV, and it's been a while since I came your way like this. And even if today happens to be your very first time you are seeing us, please kindly subscribe to the channel and do not forget to click on to the notification button, select all, so that anytime we come your way with videos such as this one, you can be the very first person to get notified. Like this video, share to your friends and family and people around you. And in case you have any health topic you want us to discuss, like we are going to discuss this, don't hesitate, let us know in the comment area. In this video, I am going to highlight to you 10 signs and symptoms of kidney disease or kidney failure. There are certain signs that will manifest itself first, which will have to tell you that indeed your kidney is failing or your kidney is crying, your kidney need help. And these signs, you must take them very, very seriously. And because of this, it is important that you watch this video right from this beginning all the way to the end. And I promise I am not going to take much of your time. I will finish very soon. All you need to do is to just take your time and watch it to the very end, because all of us are at risk of having kidney disease. And you know why? The reason why I said all of us are at risk is this: any food we are going to eat from now onwards, or any food we have even ate since morning all the way to this time, it is the kidney which will have to work on the food. So if the food is not good for the kidney, imagine what the kidney is passing through now. You understand? So it is important that we all pay much attention to the signs and symptoms, because when your kidney ends up failing, I bet you, if you like, be the richest person in this world. If you like, be the richest person in this world, your richness and your money will never replace, or can never be replaced with that your kidney. It tells you that the kidney is priceless. Yes, the internal body organ, right from the kidney, the heart, the pancreas, the gallbladder, the intestine, the liver, okay, the lungs, any internal organ in your system is priceless. You cannot replace them with any amount of money. And there is no special shop where human spare parts are being sold. We don't have that particular shop. So it is important that you always take good care of your internal organs, and none of your internal organ will be destroyed or will develop a problem without giving you the prior notice, without signaling you, without giving you the signals. So it is important that we all begin to pay much attention to our body. It is like your car. You bought a new car, or you bought a car. The way you take good care of the car must be the same way you must take care of your internal organ or your body. Anytime you are driving your car, you always pay much attention to the noise. If the car develops an issue, you will know from the noise that this my car, there is this unusual noise coming out from the engine, or there's this unusual noise coming out from the car. What is that? Then you take the car to the mechanic and then it will be fixed, isn't it? Is that not what you do? The same thing must apply to your body. We are in a very intense Hamatan weather and season, so unfortunately the air is blowing much, and this air is is very dried one for that matter. So in case it is giving you any feedback, please bear with me. And then the most important thing is that you can hear me loud and clear despite the distance, the wind. You understand? So The internal organs of the human body must be very, very important, especially the signs and symptoms. I'll be giving you the signs and symptoms of the rest of the internal organ, but today I'm going to speak to you about the kidney. 10 signs that will tell you that your kidney is failing. Number 1, you always feel that you have less energy. Okay, you have less energy even when you haven't done anything, even when you haven't even walked from here to here, even when you haven't walked from a long distance, yet you are feeling tired. It is one of the clear signs that your kidney is failing. And the reason why it is so, or it happens, is that when your kidney is failing, sometimes it becomes very difficult for the body or for the kidney to filter out toxins, to filter out unwanted fluid, unwanted chemicals, unwanted substances from your body. So these toxins will remain in your system, and then eventually it will affect your brain and then affect your heart. So automatically you always get tired so easily. And again, it is the kidney which regulates the heart. Yes. So as we speak, without your kidney, your heart cannot work properly. Yes, there is a great connection, link between your kidneys and then your heart. So anytime your kidney is developing an issue or is having problems, there is a sure chance, there is almost like 99.9% chance that your heart too will be affected. So that is also the reason why you always feel less fatigue, or you always feel fatigue or tired anytime, whether you are sitting or you are walking. You walk for a few distance, then you feel like you have run throughout the country, cross country. Meanwhile, it is just a few distance you just walk. So that is sign number 1. Okay, sign number 1, you always feel tired so easily even when you haven't done any work. Sign number 2, you always find it difficult to sleep. Yes, it is another way your kidney is telling you that I need help. Yes, you always find it difficult to fall asleep. The same reason, the reason is the same as the first reason I just gave you. Too much accumulation of toxins in your system, and irregularity or lack of proper regulation of the heart, because the kidney is the only organ which regulates the heartbeat. So anytime your heart is not in a very good condition, automatically you find it extremely difficult to fall asleep. So sign number 2. So anytime you start to feel that anytime you go to bed, you find it difficult to sleep. Sometimes you don't even fall asleep at all till dawn or till daybreak. You have to check yourself. It is an indication that your kidney is saying signal, or is giving you some signal that it need help. Signs and symptoms number 3, which is dry skin and itchy skin. One of the signs that your kidney need help is that even if you are someone who is having a very oily skin, soft skin, eventually you realize that you are having dried skin. Okay, your skin is becoming dried up, and then not only that, it is also itching you. It is also a clear indication that your kidney is having issues. It need help, and it all boils down to its inability to filter out toxins. I hope you understand. So sometimes what happens is that the body will use another mechanism of disposing of these toxins, and these toxins will be accumulated beneath your skin, making your skin to become dried, and again making your skin to also itch, because there are things that are supposed to pass through your urine, come out, But unfortunately, because your kidney is not in good shape to do that, automatically the body, through the immune system, will push all these toxins around your skin, beneath your skin, the whole throughout your body. That is why you always feel itchiness around your system. So that is another, symptom. So anytime you are battling with, itchy skin, your skin is always irritating and itching you, you've taken all the dewormers, okay, because too much stomach parasite can cause, itchy skin, and the same time liver issue can also, cause itchy skin, and then this same kidney issue too can cause itchy skin, and then skin disease itself on its own can also cause itchy skin. So if your skin is itching and you've done, tests, you've checked all these 3 factors and they all appear to be negative, then check your kidney. It might be your kidney, saying giving you some signals. So you need to be very aware of that. And then the fourth trouble is, high blood pressure. You'll be having, a heart palpitation. Even when you are sitting, your heart will be palpitating as if you are running. Yes, there are some people, they have that signs and symptoms. Even when they are sitting at one place without doing nothing, their heart will still be beating as if they are walking or they are running. Some people's heart can even beat as if the person is going, on 100 meters, for 100 meters. Very, very, very fast. Heart palpitation. So as and when you begin to see that your heart always beats fast, even when you are sitting or you are lying or you are doing nothing, it is also a clear indication that your kidney is failing. This is simply because, like I indicated, it is the kidney which filter or which regulates the heartbeat. So if your heart blood pressure is very normal and very okay, after giving thanks to God, give thanks to your kidney as well. It tells you clearly that your kidney is in good shape. So as you are sitting, or you are in your car watching me right now, or you are in your office or wherever you are, you find yourself comfortably watching this video, it tells you that your kidney is doing a marvelous job. Your kidney is in good shape. Other than that, your heart would have been beating so fast to the extent that you can't even control it. So that is that. And then the 5th sign is blood in the urine. You always see blood anytime you go to urinate or you use the washroom. It is also a clear indication and a clear sign that your kidney is in bad shape. Those who normally suffer this are those who are suffering from kidney stones, especially if there is so many or an intensive accumulation of calculi in your kidney. It normally will cause some of these friction or inflammations here and there. So the kidney will be wounded by this calculi or these kidney stones, so that anytime you urinate, blood will be flowing. So those who urinate or who are going through this are suffering from kidney stones, but we put all of them together as kidney disease. So you need to check that. And then point number 6, signs and symptoms number 6 is foamy urine. Foamy urine. Okay, anytime you urinate, not necessarily a foam, because when naturally, if a person urinates in a one place, when you are urinating and the urine is gathered or is stays at one place whilst urinating, there's definitely going to be foam. So here it should be cloudy urine. Anytime you urinate in a transparent bottle or in a transparent thing, and you see the urine so clear to the extent that you can even see the other side of the bottle through the urine, that is fine. But if you look into the urine and you don't see clearly through the urine, that is, cloudy urine. That is foamy urine they are talking about. It means your urine is too cloudy. That one too can be associated with people whose kidneys are failing as a result of high creatinine. Because if you have high creatinine, what it means is that there is too much protein in your blood, in your urine, definitely, or in your blood, so to speak. So definitely your urine can never be clear. Okay, so one of the simple way you can identify whether your kidney is failing is when you look through your urine and you don't see clear through your urine. It is a sign. Okay, it is a sign that indeed your kidney is not performing very well. Therefore, you must do something about it. Sign and symptoms number 7. You always suffer from puffiness, persistent puffiness around your eye. So always you see that your eyes will be what? Will be swelling, especially around this area. You see that anytime there will be some puffiness around your eye. So when you check through my eye, you will see that it is flat and clear. But those with kidney issues, or from time to time you see that their eyes will be the pupil will be swelling a bit. Okay, so it is also around, or it is also a clear indication that your kidneys are worried, they need help. And then the 8th one, or the 8th sign and symptom has to do with swelling ankles and then feet. Always you see that the ankle of the person will be swelling, or the feet itself will all be swollen. This is simply because of accumulation of toxins in the body or in the blood. So anytime there is blood circulation, because the heart cannot pump the blood very well as a result of the kidney failing, you realize that when the toxins together with the blood get to your lower part, the heart, the muscles around the heart cannot pump up the blood up. Therefore it will leave those blood at your in your feet and your ankles. Then eventually it will become a bit swollen. So that is that. And then sign number 9, poor appetite. Poor appetite, because the body is so toxins and so filthy and so bombarded with toxins to the extent that it does not need any external food, external toxins again. Because believe you me, whatever food you eat, there is things which are not good for the body, and that is why the kidney is there. Okay, you must always put it at the back of your mind that anything you put in your mouth as food or as drink, bear in mind that that thing is not 100% complete. That thing contains certain things your body don't need, and that is the main reason why your kidney is there. So if you ask God, why did you create the kidneys? That this is the reason. Because whatever you are going to eat, there's going to be some sort of irregularity in that food, and it is the responsibility of the kidney to filter it and take it out in the form of urine. I hope you understand. Now, in an event where these toxins is bombarded, these toxins are accumulated, highly accumulated within the system, the body will structure itself in a position where it will not call for a new food, because definitely that new food coming in still contain another toxins, which the body doesn't need it, or which the body does not need that toxins to come and add up. So the body, through the immune system, will structure itself to prevent this poor appetite, and it will do that by releasing a lot of cortisol. There is a stress hormone called cortisol. This cortisol will be released much into your bloodstream, preventing you from urging to eat, preventing you from having appetite to eat. So that is how it is. And then muscle cramp too can be the 10th or the last, signs and symptoms. So anytime you see that your muscles are cramping, when you say muscle cramp, meaning as you realize that this part of the muscle is paining you or is either moving or something, we call it cramp. Yes, sometimes muscle pull. We normally call it muscle pull and here and there. That thing occurs when there are too much electrolytes into your system, because this electrolyte is very good for the body, and too much of it too is very bad, and less of it too is very bad. So the electrolytes should always be balanced, and these electrolytes are regulated by this kidney. So if at the end of the day the electrolyte in your system is not regulated very well, automatically there is going to be high level of accumulation of electrolyte in your system, which can result into all these things: muscle cramps, muscle pull, here and there. So these are some of the signs and symptoms of kidney failure or kidney disease. Like I indicated, no matter how rich you are, you cannot replace your kidney. When your kidney ends up failing, there are two things involved. It is either you go for dialysis. When you go for dialysis, you ask yourself, how many days will it take for you to continue, or can you continue the dialysis throughout? Your money will finish. Your money will finish. Even though now I just heard that in this country, Ghana, now dialysis is virtually become, it's now free. Thanks to our leaders. Our leaders, when they do something good, we will commend them. When they do something bad, we will pray for them. You were thinking I was going to say we will bash them. No. One thing we must all understand as people is that when God chooses a leader for you, the whole people must do their possible best to pray for the leader. Because when you keep on bashing the leader, cursing the leader, and the leader become a bad leader, you can imagine a bad person leading you. The person is going to punish you dearly. That is why Africa, we are all suffering here in Africa. We are not getting bad leader. So when a leader is not doing something right, you can advise the leader, and to a certain extent, you can pray for the leader. Pray to God that God should touch his heart and make him a very good person and a better person. And when your leader becomes a very good and a better person, he's going to have this sense of compassionate. He is going to be more humane, and he is going to be more considerate, and definitely he is going to rule the country as you people want. So the country, we just heard, whether it is true or not, I haven't crossed there, but it is out there that here in Ghana now the kidney dialysis is free. We just hope and pray that indeed it is true. So even though it is free, but still you are not free. Even the kidney dialysis is free, you are not free, because there are so many complications that comes after the dialysis. Anybody who goes through dialysis will tell you that that thing is not a good experience, because here is the case where all your blood will be filtered out into a machine. Okay, your blood will be passing through a machine, will be coming out from your body and passing through the machine, and it is this machine which is going to now filter out all these toxins from that blood. Right after the machine complete the filtration, they will not just put back the blood as it is. No, they are going to mix certain chemicals, certain medications into the blood. before that blood will be transferred into your system back. And the the side effect of those chemicals is more painful than even the kidney, disease itself. So you are not safe. And this dialysis, therapy is not permanent. It's just temporal. It will get to a time that same people who are putting you on the dialysis will tell you that you need to go for a kidney transplant. That also will be for another job. That one, I can tell you on authority, it is not free. So you need to pay a huge sum of money, very, very huge sum of money to go through that, kidney transplant. Now, after the kidney transplant, you are not yet done. You are not yet out from the woods. After the kidney transplant, there is something we call immune suppressant, because at the end of the day, there is this goat. Let me shut the goat down. There is this chemical or medicine or drug called immune suppressant. This immune suppressant will be given to you always. This is simply because if they don't give you this immune suppressant, at the end of the day, your body's own immune system will be fighting against the kidney, the new kidney, because they see the kidney as an antigen. Okay, because the immune system is structured by Almighty God to always fight an antibody or an antigen. So anytime they see a new organ and they look through the genetic code of that new organ and they match it up with the body's own, other organ, and they see the irregularity in that, this thing, they will begin to fight against that, organ. I hope you understand. So they have devised a way of suppressing the immune system. So as you keep on taking the drug, you realize that your immune system will always be weak eventually on the other side, because they will not, if they don't do that, they will attack the kidney. So they will be giving this suppressant to suppress the immune system in order not to attack the new kidney. So on one breath, your new kidney will be doing good, filtering the blood, whatever it is. But on the other hand, you will be suffering from, other opportunistic infections, opportunistic, diseases to be coming in, simply because the immune system is always, going down. So you are not out from the woods even when you are able to afford the kidney transplant. Still, you will still be in the situation. So in order not to go through all these hula baloo, back and forth, blah blah blah, why don't you from now protect your kidney by paying much attention to these signs I just gave you? And I strongly believe that if you do that, we are all going to, laugh at the end of the day. Thank you very much for watching this video. Kindly share this video to your friends and family and people around you. If this happens to be the very first time watching us, kindly subscribe to the channel, and do not forget to click onto the notification bell icon you see, so that you always get notified anytime we come your way with videos such as this one. And if you have any health condition you want us to discuss, please let us know in the comment area. I will see you in the next one, and until then, have a nice day.